welcome back to Continue Game.
Hello, welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming. I'm Brian, I'm here today with Dennis.
Yes, it's hot, we're sexy, my nipples are out. Perfect weather for my summer car.
Hey, you know that anime Shikimori's son is not just a cutie?
Yeah, I watched it recently.
I want, I want that Nekozaki and that Kamiya girl to, I ship those.
Yeah. That's blue hair girl and the
black haired girl, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The excitable girl.
Yeah, you're not going for the NTR plot where Shikamori goes with blue hair girl.
No.
Because that's my ship, mate.
No, man. I prefer to keep things a little more wholesome and go for the Yuri route instead.
It's still Yuri.
And it's pretty obvious, like that Hachimitsu girl, you know, the deadpan girl, the girl who looks like, who doesn't have an expression, basically.
Yeah.
She's obviously gonna end up with that with the dude friend guy who's named like a dog or something.
All right.
I'm pretty sure Inu means dog. I don't know. I don't speak any languages.
Okay, let's compare clocks to see how this works. Okay.
Mad fucking baller. That's right. My language is mad fucking baller.
Dude, you're adequate as fuck.
Yo, you're adequate as hell, bro.
Bro, you're like good with the words and shit.
Bro, you're like so tolerable.
Like absolutely. All right, guys, keep tabs. This is how you make Killju. Gotta fill the bucket. Let's see if we drank all the drink. Empty. Okay, good.
Yeah, we drank the drink.
We drank all the juice.
That's a lot of fucking juice.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the...
Gonna get a vitamin overdose.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the fucking store as well to get
buy
more bottles.
Right? Yeah, there's not enough.
And then when we give them to Killju guy, like they'll despawn. But we can go to the landfill, because that's where all the despawn items spawn. Like the trash.
Oh!
To grab them again.
Oh,
yeah, boy.
That is
because like with what I'm making right now, we can make like 20 bottles. I don't have 20 bottles, but still.
That is actually really cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Man, that's
as for the leaders.
A slow ass tab now.
Yeah. I wonder if it goes faster in the... Is it still rising? Nah.
Well, I think I've heard that the shower was faster, but I don't remember correctly.
Okay,
I don't remember properly.
Carefully.
I know words.
I don't wanna spill it.
Yeah, this is the type of game where they'll let you fucking spill it. And
okay, now I'm scared to either crouch or... Okay, I'm just gonna drop it, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so recipe to Killju is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sugar, and I think 1 yeast.
Yeah,
2?
usually 1. I mean, geez, you don't need that much.
All right.
You shouldn't need that much yeast to ferment, I don't think.
No.
There's one thing that's like surprisingly easy to do is making homemade like mead.
Oh yeah, yep. Well, this is basically it, but like instead of honey, you use... Hello? Oh, it just went in. Good.
A ton of sugar and water.
Yeah. Hello, thought I picked you up before you go.
Let's try to brew some of our own alcohol, dude, for Jazzgrass.
Honestly, here's the recipe. Let's make our own Killju.
Because the thing is, we can't grow our own. We can't grow our own weed for Jazzgrass.
I know, right?
That's not gonna work. But alcohol is a bit more socially acceptable. You know, it's.
Okay, and now.
You know, a lot of people don't think that alcohol is a drug.
I know, and it frustrates me every time when I hear it.
It's like, come on, man.
All right, and now we wait for the bubbling to stop. It should take about 2 days. 2 days.
2 days? Oh, yeah. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Not too bad.
I mean, that's not how it would have worked, I imagine.
No. I think it takes like 2 weeks, actually.
Yeah.
But then again, it's a fucking game. Like they already are giving you a lot of time things to do.
I don't trust this developer. All right,
exactly.
I don't trust trust him to go. It is still a video game. It should still be fun. I don't trust him to do that.
I don't trust any developers to do that. There's They're shady fellas.
I think when this game is like fully released, like this gonna be like when there's no more updates coming out, right? The first thing that modders are gonna do is do away with a lot of the situations where because this game does suffer a little bit from dev says no.
Yeah.
Like in regards with like the walls around everywhere, you used to be able to like take shortcuts and like go off-roading, and there was a risk. You could damage your car, you could get stuck, you could flip your car, you could die and all that stuff. But you can no longer do stuff like that. I think that's like the first thing that people will mod back in when like the game is fully done.
Yeah, I think there are some mods for that. I remember it back in the day, indeed. Like, well, actually, like back in the day when this game came out in like 2016, there was like so much not stuff. Like a lot of places where there are like buildings now, it used to be blocked off by like the tree wall.
Yeah.
I still hate the tree wall though, because for some fucking reason they made it almost impossible to get out of. Because like whenever you get off road and you fucking are in the ditch, it's almost impossible to get out again. And it's frustrating as all hell.
Yeah, that does suck, because you get no tools to like drag your car out or anything.
Exactly.
All you have is like the towing hook on a Kekmet, which is top heavy, which falls over when you're trying to do things in uneven terrain.
Yep.
So that doesn't really help either. So
and when it falls over, it's still stuck there. Like, just so you guys know, it's still out there.
Yeah, I've been
laying on its
considering
side.
just downloading a mod for it to get
There is a
get
mod.
over it.
Yep.
You know,
I think you can even with just
a bit of a bother.
my Summer Car edit, you can edit save to say like it spawns somewhere.
Oh, to have it like just spawn back home or something.
Yeah, you can also do that with the fire extinguisher.
Because I do have the save editor that we used it because the first time we
Pistains.
Well, yeah, and also because the first time we went to prison, like we were gonna be stuck there for such a ridiculous amount of time. Like it would have taken an actual like I calculated it right at the speed that I managed to get the fatigue up enough to sleep and skip time and all that. That would have taken me at upwards of 6 hours.
Exactly, but now they do have television in there, so that ups the fatigue.
Oh, that is
when
good.
You watch television.
That is good because because you had to like run around, squat, and like do all sorts of stuff just to get your fatigue up, and that was really annoying.
You keep this in the garage just to be safe.
Yeah, but yeah. All you gotta, because when you press F on it, a little firework rocket like pops out, and then when you grab that, you can light that. But if you light it and you keep holding on to it, you go blind for like 10 minutes.
I heard. If you listen very closely in the background, you can hear the
Killjoy bubble.
Yeah.
Well, the people at home won't be able to hear it,
but that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I heard a bubble, so it's working. All right, I'm gonna drink some coffee. Because it's only like, what, 1? Yeah, 2, almost.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm gonna get that. And then I'm gonna chop some wood, Brian.
Oh yeah, we got work to do. Take the radio with us.
Hell yeah!
Let's hope the radio ain't... let's hope the batteries aren't empty. If the batteries are empty, I'm gonna be very upset.
I think we could take it out.
Because that thing takes like 12 batteries or something.
Yeah, we just pop out some batteries and take the ones that we do have. Like, I feel like if you put some...
Would you look at that? We have the exact same parasol as Timo does.
Yeah, this is a popular beer brand in these parts of Finland.
Nice.
I heard. I read on the wiki.
I love how whenever we go... like the Netherlands, we're such a small country, right? So it is quite... There are no cops to lift me up. There were once I was able to get out. What?
No.
Now that I'm drunk, I need to avoid those crab wells.
There are no cops to lift me up. Oh, so he's like, don't fall into the fucking shit wells.
Yeah. You're gonna like die in there.
Well, okay. Thanks for your advice and the beer. I'm gonna go chop some wood in your barn if you don't mind.
Anyway,
Also, can you call somebody to flip the kek mat?
because the Netherlands is such a small country, it is pretty fun whenever I'm abroad to see like.
Oh, that's where the fucking can is.
No matter where we go, there's always Dutch beer.
Oh, yep. Yep, we can always grab a Heineken.
Yep. Hey, there's a lantern.
Yeah, we even have that.
That's nice. Now we can burn our house down in even more inventive ways.
Ah, yes. I don't know. Won't switch the channel. Maybe it's a little in between bit. Who cares? Yeah, I'm just gonna...
No, I know what it is. Forgot to import the music files. You have to do that every time you start the game.
Oh.
Yeah, any other game is capable of just remembering that,
is
like
annoying.
to just do that automatically. But the developer for my Summer Car, I don't know, he's a bit special.
He's a little special. I mean, he is probably Finnish.
He doesn't seem to have the technology to make the game do something specific, like, I don't know, scan the same folder.
He's making this on a Windows Vista laptop, I think.
Like, just do it automatically, bro. Just do it automatic. Have it done automatic. Why do I have to import the music every single time I start up the game? That's shit. It's shit. All right. Sorry, man. I'm snapping here. I'm getting so angry.
I agree with you.
That the music is again just not working. We jumped through all your hoops.
You fucking asshole.
Like you can say like, oh, but it's in the spirit of my Summer Car because everything in this game is supposed to be tricky. No, this is just bad.
This is bullshit.
This is bad. You're just bad at programming, bro. You're just bad at programming. If you can't fucking make the game, like, bro, we've had this technology for a while. Just so you know, GTA 3 let you import your own music files. Right? Yeah. That came out in 1999. It is 2022. You're not telling me that that we lost the technology for a game to remember that it scans your fucking files.
Get out of the fucking way. Thank you.
And why does it even need to scan your files?
Yeah.
When you turn on the radio, it should just look into the folder where you put the music, right?
Exactly.
And then just grab a random track. Grab a random music file from it. There's no reason to include that whole having to import them in the main menu every time. Excuse me. Like, what does it add to the game? What does it like?
Absolutely
what is the point
nothing.
of I'm just
so
astounded
stupid.
by the decisions that this developer makes sometimes, you know?
Like, I feel like he's a real amateur going at it. And that sounds rude. And
no, but it is like
sometimes the
game is
things,
indie as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I like that description, Brian. It is indie as fuck.
And that is nice, but man, I do have my gripes.
With indie.
I infinitely prefer indie games over AAA games any day, anytime. Like AAA games. I don't know what. Like, for example, E3, right?
Yeah.
People still get excited about that. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I don't understand why. Because it's quite fucking boring.
It's the dumbest and nuttiest thing to get excited about. It's just because like for the past 10 years, it's always looked shit.
It still is. Like they changed it.
I remember being 15 and watching E3 for the first time, like the live when they live streamed it. Wait, no, was I 15? Was older, I think. I think I was older. I think it was later. But I remember from the first time I watched it, I was like, wow. Are you guys literally getting this excited and hyped up over advertisements?
It's like, oh, what's the new game gonna be? No, I just don't care anymore. It's just, I'll hear if there's a new good game out.
Well, now, if it's like, yeah, exactly. Now, you don't have to show me any trailers. It no longer matters. Because trailers are lies and not representative of anything resembling the finished product, right?
Exactly.
So showing me a teaser trailer isn't going to work. As well as the fact that I know for a fact that 90% or well, no, actually, it's 2022. Let's be realistic here. 99.6% of all, AAA games that come out are shit. All right, NBA, FIFA, 2K, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed. They all suck. They all suck ass.
You'd think at this point.
If those games, if you're annoyed at this last statement that I made about those particular franchises being shit, fuck you. Your taste in games is shit.
Yeah, you're playing something that is just the same
your
fucking rehash.
Your favorite wine is water.
Not even rosé, just water.
Your favorite type of cookie is unsalted crackers.
That's the worst.
You're the kind of guy that goes to a car dealership and unironically just lets the car salesman pick a car out for you.
I'll just take anything, mate.
Hey, bruh, if you were a bike, you'd already, that comparison doesn't even make sense.
I still want to hear the comparison.
If you were a bike, no one would even want to steal you.
Oh my god, now you're those be fighting words, Brian. Holy shit.
Fucking hell, man. Most basic bitch ass, and the games, they don't even add anything, and they insult you.
Yep.
These games actively insult you. Like the way they treat you. Oh, you want this skin? $20.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
For a fucking skin.
Excuse me. Didn't I already pay $60 for the game? Why is there things that I have to pay for in the game? Like in a multiplayer game, I can sort of understand.
Kinda.
If
yeah.
It's all cosmetic, and these days it is. Like you can't get away with non-cosmetic.
Yeah. People kind of
transactions.
Finally figured it out.
So in that sense, it's good that we're getting there. But very much still, with things like loot boxes and like trying to get children addicted to gambling, because that's what it is. That's
a big gateway drug to gambling.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue. If someone tries to argue, no, they're not trying to get children active. They're not actively trying to get children addicted to gambling.
You're one of those kids who got into gambling.
Yeah, you're active. Like you shouldn't be trusted with money if you genuinely think like that, because it's extremely obvious. Right, the way that it is structured. Let's say it like this. If I were to make a video game, me personally, Brian.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian.
If I were to make a video game, right, and I put in loot boxes for like different skins and all that, right, and I made all these really cool and wacky skins. First things first, right? Sure, I'd make different rarities, but I'd first of all make damn sure that you have some really good odds of getting something you actually want. Right?
Yeah.
Because it's a video game. It's a video game.
That's all you want.
It's supposed to be fun, right? You're in adding things with the same odds as a casino doesn't make sense in a video game, because the video game, the point is you get those packies and then you get the stuff that you want, and instead of getting frustrated because you opened 100 alpha packs in Rainbow Six Siege and got like 2 rares and the rest all uncommon, and then maybe 1 shitty legendary and an epic charm, right? That sort of stuff is unacceptable. It's a video game. I'm playing it for fun.
But
Sorry,
I also don't
I've been
understand.
having a lot of gripes with gaming.
No,
lately.
but I fully agree, because like last time we played fucking Siege, right? Now it does this stupid little thing where when you close the game, it'll take control of your mouse and put it in the corner of your fucking screen.
Oh yeah,
and you can't get it out until you alt tab or
Siege is very special in that regard. In that
it's been out for years.
Most games, right? They become more optimized as time goes on, as they keep getting updated, right? Siege goes the direct opposite direction.
You're like, nah, fuck that shit.
It is so bad.
We're just gonna put 0 effort into our fucking game.
And one thing is also, I think I've been spoiled by YouTube videos with Siege, because in YouTube videos, most of those videos come from the time when they were blowing up. So from like 2018, 2019, back when the game still felt really fluid to play.
When it was good.
When there was a good flow to it. Nowadays, when I play Siege, I kind of feel like a geriatric man, right?
Back in my day, boy, shotguns worked.
No, not even in that sense, but just like, I'm trying to move. Just move, please, just move.
Yep.
Oh, dude, no, why does it take 5 hits to break this barricade?
Yeah, but also like,
Why does it take 5 seconds to throw a grenade? Why does it take 5 minutes to ADS? Why does it all take so long?
Because there's no way of running out of a fucking engagement or anything. Like, everything takes so much freaking time.
Because you're a slug.
Yeah. Like, free speed operators are non-existent in the game anymore. Like, what, you got like free
That's why I play
speed?
Splitgate now. It's a lot more fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Splitgate's great,
old
by the way. It's basically just Halo with portals.
Yeah.
And it's good.
And it's really fun. Like, they got all the game modes you expect from an old Xbox Live lobby.
Hell yeah,
It's good shit.
And, you know, there's a proximity chat, and I'm pretty sure you can also, like, when you're in the queue thing...
You can yell at the other team?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Shit, we should do that more. we should go back to 2012, Brian.
I know, I just start screaming into the mic.
Yeah, just threatening people. Yeah. You're pussy! You're pussy! Use riot shield! Will you play with the portals in the game? You portal pussy!
Oh, wait.
Real man, just take the engagement!
Oh, man, dude, the fucking... I love the game, though. There's a lot of wacky weapons.
Yeah, and there's a lot of plays to be made. Like, like the first time I played it, it took me like 3 rounds to figure out, like, oh, these portals? Fucking useful. They like, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just, it's fast gameplay, it's quick.
It adds depth, but it's also very casual friendly, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's very, you can just pick it up. I remember, I started playing it, and in my first game, I forgot what it was. It was some sort of deathmatch mode or something, some sort of frenzy.
Yeah.
I ended up with 23 kills, 7 of which were melee.
Oh, that is slick.
I was going so well that in the beginning, I thought that every match, that every player gets their own little highlight, that it's per player, right? That you get the highlight of what you did that match. As it turned out, that's not the case. It's just that every match that I had in the beginning went so well, because I picked it up so easily, that I just ended up being the MVP highlight every time.
But I noticed that as well when I was playing with you.
funny.
I got MVP a couple of times, and it just felt so much like actually Halo.
Yeah, but it also feels like...
With the regen of health, like, I love it because it's fun to have an engagement, because you can get out of it and
and
get back into it.
I don't know how they did it, but it genuinely feels like everybody stands an equal chance. There's never a sense of like, oh, this person, you know, has taken performance-enhancing drugs or something, or like, this is all he does every day.
Like, even when we did that...
By the way, Dennis?
Yes?
I saw the most hilarious YouTube comment the other day.
Oh, wow.
It was a video about War Thunder. So watching General Sam play some War Thunder, right?
Oh,
like an old 2018 video or something. And I saw a comment underneath talking about how, so Gaijin essentially just unlocked everything for him because they knew he would otherwise shit on the progression system.
Probably.
And someone commented on that saying, the progression system isn't that bad. You know, I've made it all the way to the high end, to the end game of the top tier of the American tech tree, and I only did it in like 7 months. And someone's like, "What? 7 months? And how often do you play?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it is the only game I play."
Yeah, duh, no shit. Like, if you play it constantly, it's not that bad.
And it's not like, oh, you know, like you and I, we play video games like very. Like,
not
a
that
lot.
often.
Yeah, we're not big gamers anymore, right? But like we play video games mostly on Jazzgrass. But this guy was saying like, yeah, no, I play the game every day for at least like 2 or 3 hours, and then in the weekends.
Jesus, mate, like. Because I
kind of
understand.
I giggled to myself,
because like
man,
that's a
so
no
loudly, because that's exactly the kind of player I'm talking about, and he's not even aware of just how much more time he puts into the game than the average player.
Because
right?
I understand what he's come from. If that's really how you play, because I have played that game like that, like for a short period of time every now and then. And it's like, yeah, if you do that, like if you really go sit down and grind and do it every day, then it's not that bad. But that has to be the only fucking thing you do and are interested in. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, if you have any other games you want to play, or YouTube videos, or anime, or a series you want to watch, if you have, if you have a family to maintain, you know, maybe you want to spend some time with your son or daughter or wife or husband or dog.
And even then,
but like you can't, because you gotta get on War Thunder and grind.
Because
No, but when I read that comment, I was like, this is exactly why I hate gamers.
Yep.
Because they're so, like, they lack so much self-awareness, right? They buy they pre-order AAA game after AAA game, and then they're surprised that the game that they paid for without ever seeing the finished product or anything resembling a finished product
isn't what they wished for.
Yeah, and then they you know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Get out of here.
Like, I don't know. I sorry for complaining so much, but I've been watching a lot of like YouTube videos about the gaming industry and shit.
And it's shit.
You know, and I know a lot about the gaming industry. I know a lot about about IT and all that stuff. So I know I know exactly how much people get screwed over, and I can tell you one thing for certain: you let yourself get screwed over.
Yep.
But the problem is, you fucking piss in the fucking a water hole for everyone.
Ah, man, video games. Just walk outside for a change, you know?
I'll never forgive Bohemia Interactive as well.
Oh, that was the worst.
Never forgive him.
Like, sure, mate. Arma good game, but fucking DayZ, fuck you.
There's still no functioning vehicles, but
So
they were supposed to start work on that, and they were supposed to add those to the game, right? In the first quarter of 2015.
Oh, man.
2015. It's
And
7 years past date.
You know what's so stupid about it? They have, I think, quite a lot of people. Well, probably not, but they should have enough people to be working on it.
No. They have enough money to have a lot of people to work on it. They have 3 people to work on it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You cannot convince me there's more than 3 people working on DayZ. Like, don't try to convince me.
2 of those people are the PR team.
I play a little indie game that's made by literally one guy, right? And it's this little obscure unknown game. You may never have heard of it. It's called My Summer Car. Now, this game, you know, it came out later than DayZ. It came out in 2015, 2016, right? Now, it is indeed in early access for quite a long time. But what does it have to show for it?
A lot.
Quite a lot.
Like, it's fully fledged. Like,
you could convince me this is a full release. You could convince me of that.
Wouldn't it be just hilarious if this dude forgot it was in early access?
Oh, mate.
It's like, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Jumalauta perkele.
I thought I released it last year. I'm sorry about it.
I'm so sorry.
No, but seriously, this is made by like what, one or two
people,
like a very small group of people. DayZ has a AAA company behind it, but nobody's working on it. There's no progress being made. They added, you know what they added in the latest like big update? They added some explosives, but they couldn't promise any optimizations of any kind to like the zombies, to the cars, to the physics. So all you're doing is adding items. And that's okay if you have a large dedicated team, right? If you have a large dedicated team that are on this project, that are actively working towards a full release, right?
But it's like, okay, so take C1
Elden
game.
Ring started development in 2017.
But
actually,
like,
I just realized.
Mate, take fucking C1 games, like the guys who make IL-2 and all those other like combat flight simulators. They spend quite a lot of time on their shit, but it gets released because they work fucking hard on it and they have a team of it, and it's not even a huge fucking team that works on it. It's like what, 50 people?
Yeah, but think about it like this, right? Elden Ring's map.
It's huge.
Absolutely enormous. It's probably not as big as Charonus.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sherry's anus.
I think it's bigger actually.
So Sherry's anus is quite large, yes, but it's quite empty in it.
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring, super dense, right? Ridiculously, everything is meticulously designed, right? You know, a huge amount of bosses, like long ass game, like completing that game takes over 100 hours for the average player, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Because it's there's so much to do.
Started development in like what? Like when they like the moment that they
announced it, they were probably working on it for a year.
They've been working on it since like I think the end of when they were done with like when they released the Dark Souls 3 DLCs.
Ah, damn.
So they've been working on it for a while, but not nearly as long as DayZ.
Yeah.
And also they brought actual results, like big results.
It's impressive.
But DayZ, I know what they're doing.
They're just milking it.
Yeah,
they're just like, one day.
The thing is, right, they made the money they were expecting to make at full release in early access. So they have no reason to keep going because they already made the profit that they were expecting to make off of it. And at this point, like keeping it in early access and slowly but surely release very meaningless updates, right, basically means like very slowly working, and like you can tell that it's downsized. They only ever talk about like these free developers, Brian Hicks, Adam Treeman, David who still can't make a car work. I don't know. Like those,
David driverless.
I think there's like 3 names attached to DayZ that are who are developing the game, and that's it. That's all you hear about, right? So I'm pretty sure Bohemia just made their money, really downsized the team. Just completely down, like, maybe that's why Dean Hall left. Maybe he was like, holy shit, Bohemia just scammed everybody. Yep. I'm a dip before this starts affecting me.
Exactly, because I'm part of the scam in here.
Right?
Got my Kokum hooker money and then go.
Dean Hall ain't even a good developer either.
No, man. He's
Have you played Austrian?
No.
It's pretty bad.
I can imagine. It looks empty. It looks really empty.
It's not good. Yeah, well, of course it's empty. It's a Dean Hall game.
Oh, man.
Tell you that much.
Fucking hell.
A lot of hatred in this episode, and we've been going for far too long.
Yeah, I know, but it's a nice talky episode.
True.
It's a good old day. We chopped some wood. Next time
But now we have nothing to talk about for the next episode.
Oh,
next episode on Jazzgrass Gaming.
Something. We'll think of something
to talk about.
See y'all guys next time. Bye-bye.